I have clue.
Paul, you're right about the plates on the boiler and the clock. They have been sabotaged, and I think I know
The
who did it.
plates.
They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear at night.
He's
Right
going
now,
to
it's
the other
important that you keep an eye
dimension, the
out for
French,
any other
whatever.
pieces.
I forgot
I
what
want to
it's
find
called.
out
French
if I
Quarter.
can repair the plates. Let me know if you find any of them. Lottie.
Tell Lottie to take a look at the well in the kitchen garden.
We've been there, haven't we? Investigate the well. Yeah. Alright, I guess that's what we'll do next.
I need the key.
I guess that's not in there. They're in the boiler.
Boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you want to try to stop the steam pouring out.
Isn't the wine cellar locked as well? Oh, god damn it. Ooh, a safe. Wait, are they not? Oh, here we go. Cassandra Beauregard. Patient. Are we in some sort of, like, a mental hospital? I was talking in the very beginning when they probably explained all this. Writer's block and needs to finish her moving picture script before the end of June. Address: Jackson Square, French Quarter. French Quarter is not the name of, like, the other dimension. Is that just the name of where we are? We got Grace Saunders. That's the kid we saw. The mother insists on strict supervision by a proper gentleman to avoid further perversion of Grace's adolescence. If that means what I think it means, that is disgusting. Malcolm, we saw him. Stating simply that he needs some damn rest. So maybe it's not a mental facility. Maybe it's just a... I don't know, like somewhere you just go to get a little bit of help? 33, question mark? Elisabetta Perozzi. That last name sounds very familiar. I think we have... She broke in the Grand Parlor. That's also a place that we kind of need to go. Actually, the note said that Grace was playing with the key. So that is this girl. And Ruth. I don't think we've seen her yet. I'm not sure. Orleans Ave. They said that he... David Harbour's character, forgot his name. He was from New Orleans, I think.
Looks like all the patients are accounted for, except for Jeremy. There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone.
I like that whenever the character, like, talks to themselves, usually voice actors do it one of two ways. They do it as if they're talking to themselves, or they're doing it as if they're talking to someone. And David here, he says, when he says stuff, he says it as if he's talking to someone. Like, when he says, I can't go that way, maybe it's partly due to the writing as well, but he doesn't sound like he's talking to himself, where he's just like, maybe I can't go down that way. I don't know how to explain it, but he just says very, very loudly and boldly, I can't do that right now. And, like, if you ever think of stuff in your head where you're just thinking something through, like you see a safe, most people look at the safe and probably go, you know, I don't have the combination for that. And, you know, it just sounds different. I don't know if I'm explaining myself very well. Hell yeah, we got room key. Number 6.
Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is DeSeto's chief doctor. Accounting and all administrative work is handled by me, Paul Waits.
We got Elizabeth's
Magdalena
room
Thompson,
key.
or Mags, is responsible for the household. Jean-Baptiste and Charlotte Tabois are responsible for keeping the guests' medical regimens in check. Finally, Jack Chance is our gardener, who can occasionally be seen in the conservatory, but is for the most part busy outside. There are currently 6 guests at DeSeto. Malcolm McCarthy and Ruth Tallant reside on the first floor. Jeremy Hartwood, Elisabetta Perosi, Grace Saunders, and of course, Cassandra Beauregard live on the second floor.
Jeremy Hartwood is room number 4, which is where we were. How did we even get into that world? Obviously the talisman brought us back, but what actually put us there? Or is it like a Silent Hill kind of treatment where you kind of like, where are we? Clerk's office. It's just a puzzle. We obviously can't do it right now. Can we go into Dr. Gray's office? Just go back in there. Well, it's locked. Okay. So we're gonna go to the... Oh, do I have all the floors? Oh, nice. Okay. We're gonna go to the kitchen garden, I think. Oh, we don't have any solvable puzzles right now. There's something in Jeremy's room that I missed. We have the room 6 key as well. See, while I'm walking around, where are all these people? Okay. We can't get into that hallway where those 2 rooms are, and an empty room, that's where the grand parlor is. Which might be the location of a key. Now, we can go to... Where was it? I can't like zoom in, which really sucks. Shit, who's... It's room 6, we know that. It's like Ella's... whatever. I know when I see it. This is interesting. There's another puzzle. That's it. That looks like some sort of puzzle. Is that a talisman? Can I put that?
Stained. Looks like some kind of rot.
What does? The ground? There's something behind this.
This must be the clock that Jeremy wrote about in the commonplace book.
Oh no, there isn't.
Looks like the plate that held the talisman in the seance room. But it's broken and missing some pieces.
Another puzzle. We can't solve it at the moment. Lots of puzzles. None of them can be solved right now.
Yeah, sorry, Detective. Didn't mean to obstruct justice or anything.
That's fine.
Well, now you're obstructing.
I'm kind of busy with my own case of a missing person. I was wondering if you've seen Grace, a girl about yay high.
Can't say that I have. Why are you asking?
I'm looking for her.
Is she in trouble?
No. She's just hiding somewhere.
Is that booze in your
Can't have
hand?
a rascal like that running around unchecked. A time like this, you understand?
This is a strange
Well, I haven't
place.
seen her.
Well, let me know if you find her. I'll be around. I'll keep an eye out for your man, Jeremy. You scratch my back, Detective, and I'll scratch yours.
Weird. Okay.
McCarthy.
Wait, what was that? What is that when there's a... Oh, it has all that here. That's nice. That's really nice, actually. I never even bothered with this tab. I was talking about how, like, you can get kind of lost if you're playing a game like this. But the objectives are right here, so... That's cool. Anyway, I was going to look at the map. Where does this lead? Never mind. Which one's Jeremy's room? The first one. There's something in here we missed.
Looks like everything's back to normal here.
In here? Ah, okay. That must be it. Why are these doors closed by themselves? So what's room number 6? Oh, this one's open. Okay. Nothing there. Got a pen. It's obviously not of any use to us. This is a pretty empty room. A lot of space. Nothing there. Why is all this stuff covered with sheets? Oh! Fuck off. Alright. This is it. Oh, Ferozi. I was looking for the other name, that's why I was confused. That's her last name. I was looking for her first name.
Symbols. Looks like alchemy or star constellations.
Can you imagine if I just got it? That'd be funny. This is an extremely strange room. You walk in, and the bed is just in the middle. Like, normally, you have your bed, like, in the corner, or maybe, like, there. And I know, I read somewhere, like, years ago, so I don't remember what it was from, but apparently, people have their head facing away from the door a lot of the time. And, like, that's kind of become common practice because I think it was, like, Roman Empire days where people were afraid if someone, like, comes into your room while you're sleeping, they can't just get to your head and kill you. I'm not sure how true that is. But, it's something. James McMahon. What are these?
These paintings got some grim-looking rot on them.
I thought this rot would be like the... what's it called? Like the mold almost. And it would be like the main reason why there's monsters in that. But now I'm thinking... Now I'm thinking there's no monsters in this... in the normal world. But in the other kind of world there is. Alright, well, if we complete the rot, okay, that did something. Family tree?
Starting artist colony. I remember hearing about their disappearance. Must have been 15 years or more now.
Reminds me of the Edith Finch game. I don't know why, it's kind of different. Because they didn't all disappear, but like, I remember the story began, like their family began at the very beginning with like, them coming on a boat to somewhere, and then growing the family out and
Will I need to remember how to get
everything
them out again?
going terribly.
They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all. Then it will all be
A
over.
goat without horns.
No more Terceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain. May you still sail the lake, until you find the shores of Hali.
Yeah, a bunch of words that I can't make sense of right now. Did I actually look at this?
I did it. I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device. My talisman now knows these roads, and I have no
Oh,
need
so
for
maybe
the
you can
place.
just go between the
I can
worlds
find my
without
way to
the
Lafayette
talisman.
as easy as I find my own room.
Lafayette.
I visited the grave of my father and seen the oven waiting for me. Thank you for opening these doors. I now must summon my courage and go back to that hateful mound outside the oil rig. I hope you'll be feeling better when I return. Jeremy.
Well, I guess that's all that's in here, except for that. I don't know what this did. Oh no, what if I like go out this door and it's all fucked again? No, I'm still here, okay. So now, I can look at my objectives.
Astrology cipher was a favorite among...
Stop it. I thought that was his notes. Anyway. Hints, Peruzzi's room. Complete the shape with the rot. Figure out the combination for the locks using information found in Peruzzi's room. Oh. Oh, maybe the... Stop it. Maybe the rot, thing actually is the clue. Let me look at this. Okay. Maybe the names have something to do with something. What else is in here? Oh, it was like the shadow is kind of phasing in and out of existence. Let's have a look at this. What are all these symbols? They look like the Greek alphabet, but I don't think it is. I'm not entirely sure. Well, the mirror works. It's a little slow, I think. But well done. I've been told, like, mirrors are notoriously hard. Maybe this is the clue, actually. Oh! The names. Right, we've got William Argus. I know he was... Argus? Yeah. Franklin Mozig and Nora Keith. Yeah, I got it, game. William Argus is 2, Franklin Mozig is 9, and Nora Keith is 4. So 294. Okay. But these are not numbers. These are symbols. Maybe that's a 2. Maybe that's a 9. I've no idea, I'm just kind of guessing. What looks like a 4? I think it would unlock automatically if I did it correctly, so I don't think this is correct. Maybe I'm just looking for something with 2 lines. Well, that's 2, right? 9. I guess that could also be 2. Oh, I don't know what that means. How does this correlate with... Like, yeah, I got the numbers right. 294. Do I have to... Is there something in their photo? Elisabetta, that's her name. That's what I was looking for before. And I was like, wait, where's Elisabetta's room? When it actually says Peruzzi. He said that this was the... They went missing 15 years ago. So does that mean Elisabetta was just here? So say something about that. She broke in. Partial amnesia. Ah. Yeah, there we go. A claim that seems counterfactual. Oh, so that's why they don't know her age. Right. So she was just claiming? So it was 2015 during a hurricane. Date of admission 1927. Ah, so are we in the late 20s, early 30s? I don't know how long it's been since her admission. Interesting. Alright. Are these symbols real symbols, or are they just made up for this game? Because I don't know what they are. What was the code? 294? 293? 294. I think it was 294. Right? 294. Yeah, okay. But what does that mean? Is this the Greek alphabet? I'm gonna look it up. I'm pretty sure it's not. But it also kind of looks like it. Okay, if it was the Greek alphabet, 2 would represent B, right? See, this one, this squiggly one, kind of looks like Delta. But it's kind of not. It's kind of upside down. The V kind of looks like N. It's kind of similar, or it could even be Gamma. It's kind of similar, but it's not. So I don't think it's that. I'm really stuck here, am I? If all the clues are in this, I shouldn't have to, like, know the fucking Greek alphabet in order to solve this, so... There should be somewhere in here. Maybe the clues in their names. I don't know. But then what would the numbers be for? Is this like the same every time? Hang on, if I move this, come back. Okay. Okay, I thought maybe it was just as simple as clicking it, kind of like a safe. But these symbols gotta mean something. I just don't know. Am I a dumbass? Is that what's happening? These are the only 2 things that we have to correlate in this room. What does the objective say? Cross-reference the names of the estate artists to get numbers. Cross-reference the numbers with Peruzzi's journal. Ah! That's what we were missing. Fucking looking at a journal. God damn it. Oh, that's what that was for. Fucking hell. 1, 10, 11. Okay. Oh, they're... So they are real symbols. They're, what do you call that? Star signs. Alright. I didn't know that I had to read the journal. I thought it was just those things. But, alright, we got it now. So 2 is Pisces. 2, 9, 4. Okay, I think I got it. This one's 2. There we go.
Got it.
Why do you have that in your desk? So is that for the clock, I'm guessing? What the fuck? I thought there was a fucking monster there. I think it's just a glitch. Right. We should have... Is it not for that? Oh. Where is there a solvable puzzle? There is none. I thought this was for... Maybe there's, more pieces. Oh, fuck off. God damn it. At least we're not in a completely different place. We look like we are in the mansion. This is weird. It's gonna create this, like, sense of security in, like, the other dimension. Like the real world. Maybe the real world's for puzzles, and then you get transported to this world for combat and action. Instead of, like, Resident Evil, Silent Hill kind of mix the two. So you kind of always feel like you're on your toes. Or, you know, you have to make sure you're safe before you go and do puzzle stuff. Shit like that. But, with this game, they seem separate, and I don't know if that's a good thing. What is this shit on the floor? Can I walk over it? No, I can't. Can I shoot them? No. Okay. Is this going to be the rest of the mansion? Oh, it is. Oh. Hmm.
Detective Conby had a hard time understanding what had happened.
Oh, it's not his notes.
Similar to when he was pulled into the French Quarter, but with less power and purpose. Did he cause this? Or was it something else?
It's like a narrator. That's interesting. So anyway,
What happened? Everything's normal again?
that is put in there. I just need one more. Okay. Investigate the well in the kitchen garden. Why did we need to do that? The plates on the boiler and the clock. This is the clock. Any of the pieces. Alright, so one of them's going to be in the kitchen garden. Okay. That is our next stop.